Hey trivia lovers, welcome back to We Love Trivia.
Before starting, please like and subscribe to We Love Trivia for more exciting games.
Hey trivia fans, it's time to play our favorite game. What was I arrested for? We'll give you the celebrity, and you have to figure out what they were arrested for. Good luck, trivia detectives. What was Bill Gates arrested for? Was it for driving without a license, possession of a concealed weapon, or possession of marijuana? In 1977, police stopped a young Bill Gates for driving without a license and, incidentally, running some traffic lights on his way through New Mexico. This led to his infamous smiling mugshot. What was Eminem arrested for? Was it for insider trading, possession of a concealed weapon, or tax evasion? In 2002, Eminem was detained and charged with carrying a concealed weapon after an altercation in Michigan. He later received probation and community service as part of his sentence. What was David Bowie arrested for? Was it for disorderly conduct, reckless driving, or possession of marijuana? Alongside Iggy Pop and two others, David Bowie is arrested and charged with marijuana possession after police confiscated about half a pound of weed from the Americana Rochester Hotel in 1976. What was Tim Allen arrested for? Was it for selling drugs, tax evasion, or cocaine possession? In 1978, Tim Allen was arrested at the Kalamazoo Battle Creek International Airport in Michigan for possession of over 650 grams, or a whopping 1.43 pounds of cocaine. What was Keanu Reeves arrested for? Was it for DUI, amphetamine possession, or disorderly conduct? Keanu Reeves was arrested in 1993 for drunk driving, but avoided a serious sentence by installing confessing, a very Keanu-like move. What was Cher arrested for? Was it for shoplifting, driving without a license, or loitering? Cher was arrested in 1959 for borrowing a friend's car and driving it without a license in Los Angeles, California. What was Justin Bieber arrested for? Was it for possession of a concealed weapon, drag racing, or tax evasion? At just the age of 19, Justin was arrested in the early hours of the morning after he was caught drag racing a yellow Lamborghini while intoxicated. What was Al Pacino arrested for? Was it for shoplifting, possession of a concealed weapon, or soliciting a prostitute? The actor was 21 years old at the time and was arrested by the police after he was spotted, along with two friends, driving around with their faces concealed by black masks. What was Mick Jagger arrested for? Was it for amphetamine possession, drag racing, or vandalizing property? On June 29, 1967, Jagger was given a 200-pound fine and sentenced to 3 months imprisonment for possession of 4 amphetamine tablets. What was 50 Cent arrested for? Was it for resisting arrest, giving a false name to law enforcement, or selling drugs? In 1994, Curtis Jackson, also known as 50 Cent, was arrested for selling 4 vials of cocaine to an undercover police officer. What was Chris Tucker arrested for? Was it for reckless driving, trespassing, or public intoxication? Comedian Chris Tucker was arrested in April 2005 and charged with reckless driving and fleeing to elude after he did not immediately pull over his speeding 2005 Bentley. What was Terence Howard arrested for? Was it for possession of a concealed weapon, assaulting a flight attendant, or indecent exposure? In 2000, Howard was on a Continental Airlines flight from Toronto to Cleveland when female flight attendant told Howard to sit down. He allegedly grabbed her wrist and yelled at her to get out of his way, a police lieutenant told the press at the time. What was Martha Stewart arrested for? Was it for insider trading, vandalism, or tax evasion? Martha Stewart went to jail because of insider trading linked to the sale of her stocks in a biopharmaceutical company, Clone Systems, Inc. What was Winona Ryder arrested for? Was it for underage drinking, assault, or shoplifting? Winona Ryder was arrested in 2001 for shoplifting in Saks Fifth Avenue. Security footage captured Ryder gathering items throughout the store. What was Bruno Mars arrested for? Was it for driving without a license, selling drugs, or cocaine possession? Singer Bruno Mars has pleaded guilty to possession of cocaine, but has avoided a jail sentence in the U.S. The Grammy winner made a brief appearance in a Las Vegas courtroom where a judge agreed to a plea deal. The 25-year-old was arrested in September in a bathroom at the city's Hard Rock Hotel with a bag of cocaine. What was Reese Witherspoon arrested for? Was it for disorderly conduct, shoplifting, or resisting arrest? Reese Witherspoon was arrested for disorderly conduct after she exited her car against orders from a police officer to remain inside after her husband at the time was pulled over under suspicion of drunk driving. What was Sean Penn arrested for? Was it for assault, vandalizing property, or possession of a concealed weapon? The actor was sentenced to 60 days in jail in 1987 for assaulting an extra on set and for reckless driving. What was Macaulay Culkin arrested for? Was it for resisting arrest, drug possession, or violating a restraining order? In 2004, Culkin was arrested in Oklahoma City for the possession of marijuana and 2 controlled substances, including Xanax and Klonopin, for which he was briefly jailed and then released on $4,000 bail. What was Woody Harrelson arrested for? Was it for reckless driving, civil disobedience, or public intoxication? Woody was arrested in Columbus, Ohio in June of 1983. He was charged with disorderly conduct. He was dancing in the street, halting traffic. He later jumped out of a moving police van, laughing maniacally, and finally punched one of the 2 arresting officers to the ground. What was Hugh Grant arrested for? Was it for soliciting a prostitute, indecent exposure, or assault? Grant was arrested by Los Angeles police for participating in lewd conduct in a public place with a sex worker named Divine Brown. He was in a long-term relationship with actor Elizabeth Hurley at the time. What was Russell Crowe arrested for? Was it for disorderly conduct, assault, or possession of marijuana? Crowe was arrested and charged with second-degree assault by the New York Police Department after he threw a telephone at the concierge of the Mercer Hotel, who had refused to help him place a call when the system did not work from Crowe's room. What was Matthew McConaughey arrested for? Was it for resisting arrest, criminal trespassing, or marijuana possession? The University of Texas alumnus was arrested in 1999 following a noise complaint. Officers found him dancing naked with some bongo drums and saw a marijuana bong on the coffee table. He was ultimately fined for a noise violation. What was Wesley Snipes arrested for? Was it for tax evasion, violating a restraining order, or breaking and entering? Mr. Snipes was convicted of 3 misdemeanor counts in 2008 for failing to file tax returns from 1999 to 2001. He owed the government about $7 million in unpaid taxes. What was John Mayer arrested for? Was it for shoplifting, assault, or driving with a suspended license? Mayer challenged TMZ to find his mugshot. So ensued a series of back-and-forth posts culminating in this photo, taken several years ago when John was arrested for driving with a suspended license. To reward TMZ for its accomplishment, John donated $25,000, splitting the gift between 2 animal welfare organizations. How did you do? We hope you had fun playing the What Was I Arrested For game today on We Love Trivia. Share your results and come back soon for more fun games and trivia questions. Until next time.